to get away? Well, look no further than the planet Clarous64C.
A wide variety of activities are featured here for life forms of all persona. Firstly, for the thrill seekers, Clarous64C features hydrojet geysers. These steamy pillars of water shoot you a remarkable distance into the air, giving a clear view of the surface.
Almost as terrifying, Clarous64C features an expansive wildlife reserve, known for the legendary beasts of the stone. These creatures will be on a live display featuring a live feeding session.
And don't forget the spectacular water rink on the North Pole. Don't worry, you won't sink. With aqueduct technology, you float with ease above the glimmering water at speeds of up to 60 miles per hour.
Whoa! I'm a little bit more low-key. Are there any attractions on this planet that are, less violent?
I'm glad you asked. Planet Clarous64C has a vivid history of ancient civilizations. Some say the people of the Howard tribe found the secret to taming the beasts of the stone. You'll have plenty of opportunity to understand what caused their downfall.
Mysterious. But is there anything else I can do after that?
You definitely won't need to look far. Out by the equatorial region, a super dense jungle stretches as far as the eye can see. The reduced gravity of our planet allows the trees to grow much taller than what you would see on Earth.
In fact, the wilderness is visible from low orbit. The Interstellar Tourist Agency provides 2 treks through the jungle. The first one is for casual newcomers, while the second provides a hack-and-slash journey through the brush.
Shifting celestial bodies, the moon of Clarous64C is a captured asteroid. We provide free access between the planet and the moon for your convenience. On the surface and beneath the moon, our historical reserve of Clarous64C goes into depth about the many steps in the history of this lovely planet's discovery, including the original first rover.
That's incredible! But just wondering, what does this place look like?
Absolutely stunning. With a diameter of around 4,000 miles, Clarous64C is roughly the same size as Venus. From space, it's a dark crimson red. This is because of the way the atmospheric gases on the planet interact with light.
Not to mention the twin stars. The star system Clarous64C is in is home to 2 stars, resulting in double shadows and sunset. Because of this, the surface gives a breathtaking view at the end of the day.
And if I recall, I'll be able to see the jungle when I'm landing. I can only imagine how it would look.
You have to see the jungle to believe it. Moving on. The Leon Ocean on the North Pole spans as far as the eye can see. When you try our skiing program, you'll definitely notice the wide expanse. You will never forget the stunning views you will see on our trip to Clarous64C.
That's grand. Another question I have for you, though. What do you suggest I do when I get there? I'm a newcomer anyway. Well, that is surely something I gotta check out. But I have to ask, what do I bring?
Good question. The water of Clarous64C has an unusually high salinity. We recommend you bring your own water purifier. The atmosphere will also feel like you're on top of a mountain. This is because the atmosphere here is noticeably thinner than Earth's. While our facilities have oxygen supplies increased, we cannot cover everything. It is for this reason you should bring twin oxygen tanks.
Don't worry if they're a tad heavy on Earth. The reduced gravity will make it seem like no problem. Also, it is important to acknowledge the regolith that surrounds Clarous64C. We're sturdy, durable boots that you don't mind getting dirty.
Since I'll be staying a while, how many spare sets of clothes do you recommend I bring?
Really, only 3 to 4. Every cabin includes what you'd expect at your own home. Every section of the living quarters has washing and laundry subsystems installed.
I'm not really the chore type. Is there an alternative of some sort?
Most definitely. Just ring up room services and you'll be good to go.
Luxurious. Moving on, should I be bringing my own wetsuit for the water rink?
We thought you'd ask that. Your own personal wetsuit is provided in your cabin. The shirt size field on the sign-up The shirt size field on the sign-up documentation is just for this purpose. However, keep in mind that our gift shops are well stocked. You'll want to remember this trip forever.
All right. You got me there. However, I can't just jump into this kind of thing. What are some travel details? Things like the time it'll take or the options to get there.
Understood. Well, Clarous64C is in a completely different star system than the solar system. At a distant 8 light years away, the Shavas system will take a little more than 1 week to reach our fastest option. How so fast, you ask? It's quite simple, really. Using warp technology, you can travel almost instantly, and it takes only around a day to reach the nearest warp field.
Technology sure has come a far way. But did you mention something about the options?
The first choice is a scenic route to the Shavas system in a Class A cruise carrier. The carrier will stop at attractions along the way, like the Rogi Nebula. While this will increase your travel time to 1 month, it will be worth the sightseeing wonders along the way. If you're not feeling like all the daddling along the way, consider our second option.
Introducing Lux-02. This elegant spacecraft will carry you swiftly through deep space, clocking in at only 1.5 weeks of time. Simply get to a docking station, and our hyperspeed warp drives will take care of the rest.
The final option is EO7, a complete tour through the trip. You will see glamorous views throughout the numerous star systems. It will pass through the solar system and thousands of other star systems. The best part of the trip is the black hole. There's a supermassive black hole on the trip with the mass of 982 trillion solar masses. It will also travel through the Shavas system with some excellent scenic views. This, being our longest option, takes around 3.5 months.
Wow, this trip is gonna make the others bite the interplanetary dust. Well, I'm off. Gotta schedule my new trip to Clarous64C today.
What are you waiting for?
Adventure awaits!
Today, you could be enjoying a week at Clarous64C. Come to your nearby spaceport to reap the benefits of Clarous' journey on an enriching experience that will not be forgotten.